On this edition of the Jersey Shore Journal, we're taking a trip here in Southern Ocean County on a road which is nicknamed Seven Bridges Road. And we'll tell you why there may or may not be seven bridges. The company that originally built the road intended on there being seven bridges heading out to the bay and connecting Southern Ocean County, the Little Lake Tuckerton area, to Atlantic City, which is only 8 miles away. However, the construction never was completed because the company that was doing it went bankrupt and they never finished. They did 6 bridges, not 7, even though it's entitled Seven Bridges Road. But it was originally conceived to connect Ocean County with Atlantic City, which you can see there in the distance, 8 miles away. And here we are on one of the 6 bridges on Seven Bridges Road. Seven Bridges Road, or Great Bay Boulevard, is part of the wildlife management area with the New Jersey Department of Environmental Protection. It's a division of Fish and Wildlife here, and there is so much wildlife along this road. A great place for bird watching. Also notorious for turtles and the terrapins. Folks are always putting up signs to make sure that you avoid hitting the terrapins while you're down here. There is fishing, there is also bayfront clamming, all kinds of things going on here on Seven Bridges Road. It seems like the further you go down on Seven Bridges Road, the smaller the bridges will get. In fact, there's even a few wooden bridges that we drive over, which you'll be seeing shortly. One of the things we're going to be coming up to is the infamous fish house, or the stink house, as they like to call it here locally. It was an old fish factory, and now the remnants sit atop an island off of Seven Bridges Road, and we'll take a peek at that coming up shortly for you too. But that is another historic part of Seven Bridges Road, the fish factory, or stink house as they like to call it. Here's a good view of the old fish factory, otherwise known as the stink house, built in 1840. And it still stands today, although time is taking it apart piece by piece. But there it is, out there in the bay on its own little island, built in 1840, finally put out of commission, and now time just takes it apart piece by piece. And you can see some of the beautiful wildlife here along Seven Bridges Road. One of the things you'll find here on Seven Bridges Road as you get further down are lights, because the lanes, it's only a 1-lane bridge that takes you across. Some of the crossings, you have to wait your turn before heading across. As you can see, this is one of the more narrow bridges. It's a wooden bridge which takes you across here on Seven Bridges Road. But yes, that is a wooden 1-lane bridge, part of the 6 that were constructed here to get you to Atlantic City. We talked about the turtles and how there is an effort to save wildlife here on Seven Bridges Road. And as you can see, slow turtle crossing. Here we are at the end of Seven Bridges Road, and as you can see behind me, there is the Rutgers Marine Observatory that's here at the end of Seven Bridges. There also was a Coast Guard station that was out here during World War II, but rumor has it that after the war that was dismantled and taken apart. But as you can see, there we have the Rutgers Observatory in the background there, here at Seven Bridges Road. So basically we've come to the end of the road, literally, and the 6 bridges, of course, as we said, 6 bridges, not 7, because they failed to finish the construction. They were going to complete it to connect Ocean County to Atlantic City. Would have made the drive a lot easier, but never got done. As you can see here, we do take our turtles very seriously, and here's another one of the turtle crossing signs that we talked about. So when you're coming out, make sure that you obey the speed limit and watch for turtles when you're on Seven Bridges. Well, we hope you enjoyed this trip down Seven Bridges Road, a little bit of the history with the Stink House and the Rutgers Observatory, the Coast Guard station from World War II that used to exist out here. One thing I forgot to mention, if you're coming out here during the summer, I mentioned a lot of wildlife. Part of the wildlife are the greenheads. Make sure if you're coming out here, you bring the bug spray, or better yet, wear long pants and long sleeves, because they can bite. See you next time.